5 destructive thoughts that will ruin your relationship and how to spot them in your partner. New here, I'm Coach Los, certified life and relationship coach that helps you fix your relationship or find the one you want. See, the thoughts that ruin relationships aren't always the ones that get said out loud. But once those thoughts start to show up in someone's head, that's when the connection in the relationship starts to break down. Because it's not the things said and the behaviors themselves that destroys our relationship. It's the thought process behind those actions and words. The first thought to be aware of is, I shouldn't have to say this. This is a fast track to creating silent resentment. No one's a mind reader. So if you just expect your partner to just know based off of your perspective and what you think is right and what's wrong and what they should already know and understand because they're grown now, right? You should get this by now. And you won't say what needs to be said because your ego and stubbornness won't allow you to do it. Then you're setting your relationship up for miscommunication and unmet needs. And what to look for to let you know that your partner's doing this is if they give you the eye rolls, right? Or they're passive aggressive or they become withdrawn. Second, they should have changed by now. Growth takes time and conversation, not assumption. Everyone doesn't grow or get it at the same pace. So your partner might not get it as quick as you do, just like you may not get some things as quick as they will. So expectation of change without support breeds bitterness. What lets you know your partner's thinking this way is when you get constant criticism from them, or you get this tone of superiority from them, or they start to become emotionally distant over time. Third, maybe I could do better than being with them. The second this enters your mind is the moment loyalty weakens in the relationship from you to them. And it opens the door to emotional detachment or worse, cheating. What lets you know your partner's thinking this way is if they compare you to other women or other men, right? Or they pull back from you sexually, or they're less emotionally available. Fourth thought, they never do anything for me. This is a sign you're only focusing on what they're not doing. And if you're too busy keeping score, you can't be keeping the connection. And if your partner's thinking this way, they'll suddenly be irritable now, right? Or they'll show a lack of appreciation for you, or they'll always feel empty. And the fifth worst thought process for your relationship is they wouldn't care if I left. This is the most dangerous one because once someone truly starts to believe that, they begin mentally and emotionally checking out of the relationship, even if they're still in it physically. If your partner's in this headspace, you'll notice avoidance, emotional coldness, and quiet exits of conversations and experiences with you. So if you and your partner are thinking these kind of thoughts, you got to break out of this habit immediately and start focusing on the things that are great about your relationship to keep you in a positive mentality to work on the things that are not so great. Talk through it together because if you don't break out of the habit, it'll break your relationship. Let's get it.